so where do we end up?
So right now we are at Causeway Bay, next to
Paterson Street. As you can see, the tram stop is extremely narrow.
As always. Maybe we are doing it with fall on.
Oh look, Earth Hour is here. That was a very failed pan over. We are going to cross. That's the crossing.
Find a bridge.
I'm pointing at a bus. Actually, that is a bridge. Well, we'll cross and then head that way. We're supposed to cross. It's going to be green. Yes.
I think we should just change sides. It's more natural for me to be there.
Yeah, I'll change the microphone side in 2 seconds. Very practical thinking here. We need to find a bridge. This is the famous circular bridge.
Yeah, that connects.
There you go. The camera's on it now. I honestly don't see the practicalness of it. It makes you have to walk in a massive circle to get anywhere.
Good exercise.
Yes. And half of the time, like right now, it is empty. Can you find a single person? Yes, we found 3 people. 4, 5. Oh, you just hit my microphone. Probably caused a huge thud. Apologies for the
I'm sorry.
ear pain. Yes. Yeah. What's the challenge? It's walk under the bridge.
Yeah.
Is this a bridge? It's technically a footbridge.
We found the squatters.
Yep.
The squatters.
Can we? Yeah, it ends there, so this will be underneath.
Yeah, we're under the bridge right now.
Yeah. Eric, what is the next?
So our
location? That's a bus.
So our next. Okay. We can't.
We need to use public transport again. I think we should skip to the next card. Yes. We need to wait a bit.
We have to wait.
Describe the surrounding. What's going on? What's so noisy? Now you're on the wrong side of the microphone.
The traffic is extremely noisy. It's very busy out here.
There's a bus, another bus, a car, a taxi.
And a lot of pollution.
Next card, I think it's... oh wow, I just blocked the camera with my finger, sorry.
So.
Spot someone who's got a continence. Sad continence.
Move away in the opposite direction.
What is a continence, Eric?
It's like sad appearance. They
appearance.
Look like they want to kill themselves.
This is very subjective.
Yeah. I think this old man looks pretty
no, but he's kind of stationary. I think that's the opposite of what we want. That lady. Oh, no.
They all look neutral.
He looks sad. What would a sad face look like, Eric?
Maybe you should give a example.
No, I'm sorry. They all look relatively happy. Or maybe they're faking a smile.
Yeah, nobody's sad.
This is pretty sad. No one's sad.
Yeah.
No, we need to wait and find a sad person. Is that man sad? This one, the guy with the earphones.
Looks extremely happy. He's listening to some good music. Is he?
The man pushing a trolley. Is that sad enough for you? I think that's sad enough.
Okay.
That was maybe dissatisfaction.
That's one sad.
Maybe moving into sadness.
Okay, we're going back to where we started.
Yes. No, we're not going. I don't think we're going to walk all the way back to Wansha. About the tram ride, Eric. Did it take a long time?
It did. I would use some references, but then the teachers won't understand. So.
It's typical sounds. Coughing.
Yes.
Do you think we can take a ride?
What?
Do you think? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. Do you think we could take a right?
Yeah.
I think we follow the direction because here it's a 4-way intersection for pedestrians. We either head left, straight, right, or back. I hope we don't go back.
Let's just go right.
Next card, Eric.
Next card is obviously find a newspaper stand, scan the headlines for references to health or environment.
Headlines.
Newspaper.
We need to find an English newspaper, but it's Saturday.
Oh wait, they're back.
Newspapers.
Yeah, okay.
There was a bookshop just behind. Maybe we can find a newspaper. Yeah, back. Yeah. Ooh, lane.
Find.
Oh look, the 11 is here again. The bus 11 is very
Prevalent.
prevalent, and it holds a special place in our hearts.
Yeah.
For me and Eric. Eric and I, sorry. That was really bad.
No, because we all make mistakes.
The commercial press is our bookstore.
Let's find a newspaper.
Sorry? We're not allowed to film though. I think we will cut it here and join back when we have scanned it, and we'll tell you what we found.
Yeah.
Anti-Video Land,
Yes.
and we found a book about
Breathing Air. Which is
when breath becomes air by Paul
Kilichman.
Kalinthi,
Yeah.
and it relates to our theme of
Health
and science
environment.
and environment. Sorry. Next challenge, I
No.
suppose.
Move west.
West is that way. Well, we can't really walk through a building, so this is the westest we can go. Until when?
Shoot it like a time, like a maximum time.
Sure, you can go.
How long? Sorry.
Now that I put my microphone to the right side, you're standing on the left. Is there something you don't like about my microphone?
It smells bad.
Oh, do you have a compass on your phone? We can actually follow that for westernization.
No, I don't.
Not western. Really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to cut my video there. Well, let's just say this is west.
Just go.
We have a natural compass in our
For
head.
1.5 minutes. We have to
Starting
go.
now?
Yeah, now.
Eric,
Boom.
it started.
Let's go.
So what do we have around us? We have a dispensary, which is another word for pharmacy in
English.
in English, yes. In common English. Very efficient use of letter boxes. Two next to each other. And very rare. We must take a look. When was the last time you've seen a payphone?
A long time ago.
I think it doesn't work.
It's broken.
It's broken.
Try calling the police.
Well, this is one of the rare payphones. You can see the instructions. Antique machines, and it's.
Doesn't work.
It's working. Maybe we should leave. Well, apparently it works if you press certain buttons. Maybe if I read the instructions, I would know which buttons. Taylor? Well, do you know where the expression, like, when you first learn how to speak English, the expression, my tailor is rich? Where does that come from?
Am I supposed to know the answer?
No, it's just just a random question, because we just walked past the tailor.
No, I don't know.
And there's still a huge police presence. I don't know why. We can explain our findings. On the tram, right?
Yeah.
There were cones and police cordons on the side of the road. On the left side. Well, on the western van side. Maybe this is because there might be a protest, and protests in Hong Kong normally start from Victoria Park, which is behind, and head on all the way to either the central government offices or central. Really depends on their mood. What was that?
I have no idea. It smells bad.
Time-wise, how are we?
Oh wow, we have actually exceeded our time.
That's very excellent.
Okay.
I think we might be able to move on to the next one.
Let's find our next thing. Our next derive is go towards the music.
Music. All I hear is noise pollution.
Yeah.
Maybe towards behind Sogo, there might be some live music.
Yeah.
Sogo. Eric, a bit of history. Oh, this is a second. Yeah, they have a second. Big Apple logo, big Apple ads. Very contrasting with Earth Hour. Oh, I think we know why. We know where the protest is starting from. I was just gonna say something about Sogo quickly. Sogo, Japanese department store, no longer owned by the Japanese Sogo itself. There used to be 3 Japanese department stores here. Daimaru, which would have been there.
Yep.
And Mitsukoshi, I have no idea what it's called. Something. Another one. The 2 others closed. This one went bankrupt, but it was bought over by a Hong Kong-based company, which means it's no longer really Japanese. But it's still called Sogo.
And you can still enjoy shopping there.
Yes, exactly, Eric. I suppose we could go inside, go through Sogo to bypass the event, we shall say.
Yeah, maybe they'll catch us on the news.
Oh yes, RTHK is here.
Don't make any weird gestures.
Oh, I think...
There's music right there, actually.
Yeah, that's music, but it's in the protest.
Let's join them.
Well, it just said we need to make our way towards the music. I think it's behind, it's not part of the protest. I find it odd if you have opera music playing at a protest. Oh, we can walk by, that's cool. We don't need to go through Sogo.
Actually sing.
Oh really? It's from here?
Yeah.
Can you recognize the song or the music?
If I did, I would tell you, but...
It's an unfamiliar tune. All we know is that it's being sung in Cantonese. Very important detail. And someone has opened a yellow umbrella. There we go.
Which actually have been banned in Hong Kong, if you didn't know.
Not banned.
Fake news. But,
and it's very open-ended protest. You can join the back if you would like to. They're giving out leaflets if you need lyrics. Actually, I'm serious. They are. If you want lyrics and information. Eric, I think we found the music.
yes, now we
What
should
next?
find our new... Scan the windows.
Scan the windows again?
Surrounding you until you find a flower, a window with a flower.
Flower. Well, I think La Forêt would be a good contender, but I don't see flowers. Sasa. Makeup. I think we found it. Maybe we should walk towards it and then say we completed it. I don't think it is Sasa. It's the guys above. The Queen's Nail? Yeah, Queen's Nail. $98 for a manicure. For a manicure.
Sorry.
Right.
Let's find the next one.
Yes.
Nothing actually move along. Make sure someone notices.
I think we've already caught people's attentions with our filming.
Yeah.
So we should move along.
Let's just move.
Down the street.
Yep.
I see nowhere else to move. The street is actually pedestrian today. On weekends, I think. And Friday nights.
Very precise.
How much time? 1 minute, 30 seconds? The usual?
Yeah, let's go again.
Let's maybe try not to overshoot.
We have moved one station.
It's very calm today, I have to say.
Yeah.
Yes, we've trammed ourselves from one station to another. It's Causeway Bay. And very colourful. And this is the end of the pedestrian street, and as you can see, what's beyond the end of the pedestrian street, a line of cars.
Yeah. There's the music.
Well, didn't you like the live action music better?
Yeah, live action.
Live action. Oh, Razor. Very technically advanced store.
Yeah.
Has it been time?
No, it hasn't. So let's continue.
Green minibus. Any stories you want to say about tell about minibuses?
No.
Any interesting journeys on the minibus?
No. I don't take the minibus that often.
Oh, you're a safe person.
Yeah.
It's a phone daiichi, which in Japanese means the number
Means,
one. Number one. So, number one phone.
Or if fun fact, Daiichi was a nuclear plant that exploded.
Yes, very interesting fact. And
Oh,
Eric,
wow. Because that time is
can you notice that when the street is not pedestrian, we're finding it difficult to walk?
Yeah.
Yes, it appears that we have time. We can park ourselves here.
Look for something yellow and again, but only after taking the first right. Okay.
First right, here. Very good specialty. Everyone sells egg waffles.
Yeah.
I'm starting to think if it is it no. Here they have drinks, celery juice, pomegranate,
It sounds healthy, but
pear.
not very good.
No, it seems fine. I've never had celery juice. I don't think I have. I don't know. Maybe we should walk on the other side of the street because pretty crowded on this side. Oh, there used to be an Italian place here. The 3 something. Sorry, I forgot the name of the place. But now it's gone. Anything about shops in Hong Kong? They come and go very quickly.
Oh my god.
Are we allowed to go up?
Should we go up?
After taking the first
I'm saying
right.
it looks pretty yellow.
Yeah, I think we can go up. Oh look, very good corridor. And
Film up,
yes, this is brand new, I think. Ooh, it looks like we're going.
Looks much better in person.
Yes. Sorry, my camera captures beauty very subjectively. Yeah, the camera is very. I'm gonna shift. I don't actually know what's up here. I've never been up here. I think we found something yellow, Eric. This is a bit cheating, but it's the 25th floor.
We have to do the thing.
No, what's the next challenge? It's in an office building, I think.
They might call the police on us. Take a left and document something out here.
Technically here, main lobby. What's out of the ordinary? The fact that this place is actually pretty. Because because Eric has been saying that he doesn't really like the design of any of the places we've been before. What building is this actually?
Dr. Reed.
Out of the ordinary. Let's go tap on the taplet.
It's a strange, it's floating.
It's not. It is a tablet. Tower 535. Now we know where we are. What do you want to check? Do we want to shop? Is there any odd shops? Let's see. Oh, very good choice. 2.
It's wrong. No, it's 1.
No, 2. 1, 2.
It's the same shop. DJI.
What shop is this? And DJI.
Yeah, DJI.
Sorry, I didn't know. How about dining? There was dining, right? Oh, more choices. I think appendix seems interesting for a restaurant choice.
Yeah, we should go.
Yes, 3rd floor. Isn't it here? It's that one. I think the what do you call that? The paperclip logo is out of the ordinary, and I like how it's like a nice stand inside the building. Should we go over to see what they serve, and then we'll go to the next challenge. It seems fancy. Oh, the usual coffee machine.